In every corner of our planet, from the sun-scorched savannas to the deepest, darkest jungles, a silent contest of strength unfolds every single day. The animal kingdom is a realm of incredible power, where survival often depends on sheer brute force. We might think we know what strength looks like: bulging muscles of a great ape, immense size of an elephant. But nature, in its infinite ingenuity, concentrates power into the most unexpected forms. These creatures will challenge our definition of strength. The countdown we are about to embark upon is filled with surprises. The champions of power are not always the largest or the most fearsome. Take a moment to consider which creature you believe holds the crown for the strongest animal on Earth. Please, share your predictions in the comments below. I am most curious to see your thoughts before we reveal the astonishing truth. Let us now begin our exploration. Our countdown begins with an animal that has been a symbol of strength and endurance for millennia: the ox. This is not a distinct species in itself, but rather a bovine, typically a bull, trained as a draft animal. For thousands of years, humanity has harnessed its incredible power. An ox can pull a load weighing more than twice its own body weight, which can be upwards of 1.5 tons. It is not an explosive, fleeting power, but a steady, inexorable pull. This is the strength required to drag a heavy plow through dense, unyielding soil from sunrise to sunset day after day. In many parts of the world, they remain indispensable. On steep, terraced hillsides where modern machinery cannot venture, the ox is still the primary source of power. So, as we begin our list, we pay tribute to the ox. Its strength is not that of a predator, but of a builder, a cultivator. It is a quiet, steadfast power that has supported human progress for ages, a humble giant whose contribution to our world is, quite literally, groundbreaking. We now venture from the open fields into the dense, watery labyrinth of the Amazon basin, home to our 9th contender, the green anaconda. This is a serpent of mythical proportions, one of the heaviest snakes in the world. Its strength, however, is not found in venom or in a powerful bite, but in the crushing, suffocating embrace of its massive muscular body. When an unsuspecting animal comes to drink, the anaconda strikes. Its initial attack is swift, seizing the prey in its jaws. Then, the true display of its power begins. Instantly, the snake coils its formidable body around its victim. With every exhalation of the trapped animal, the anaconda tightens its grip, preventing the lungs from refilling. The pressure is immense, can exert over 90 pounds per square inch. This is akin to having a school bus parked on your chest. The result is a swift and silent death, not by crushing bones but by circulatory arrest. The immense pressure overwhelms the prey, heart-stopping blood flow to the brain. It is a chillingly efficient demonstration of power, a living hydraulic press. The sheer muscularity of the anaconda is a marvel of evolutionary engineering. Its entire body is a weapon capable of overpowering some of the Amazon's most robust inhabitants. It is this inescapable, suffocating strength that earns the anaconda its fearsome reputation. From the shadowy waters we now soar into the vast open skies. Here, we encounter a different kind of strength, one that is precise, potent, and defies gravity. Our number 8 is the eagle, a symbol of power and freedom across countless cultures. Its primary weapon is not its beak, but its feet. The eagle's strength lies in the crushing power of its talons. The grip strength of an eagle is estimated to be 10 times that of a human hand, capable of exerting a pressure of over 400 pounds per square inch. When an eagle spots its target, a fish near the water surface, it enters a steep, controlled dive. The moments before impact are critical. The feet swing forward, the 4 talons spread wide. The moment they make contact, the muscles in the eagle legs contract with astonishing force. This grip is often enough to kill the prey instantly. The talons can pierce through hide and even bone, but the strength does not end there. The eagle must then lift its prize, sometimes weighing up to 4 times its own body weight, and carry it to a safe perch to eat. This requires not only powerful legs but also immense wing strength to overcome the dead weight and generate lift. The locking mechanism in their tendons allows them to maintain their grip without continuous muscle strain, an ingenious adaptation for carrying heavy loads over long distances. The eagle power is a perfect marriage of precision and raw aerial might. We return to the ground, to the dense jungles and grasslands of Asia, the domain of a solitary and powerful hunter, the tiger. This magnificent feline, the largest of all big cats, is the embodiment of muscular grace and lethal force. While its speed and agility are legendary, it is the tiger's raw, brute strength that truly sets it apart and places it at number 7 on our list. A fully grown male tiger can weigh over 500 pounds, nearly every ounce of that weight is pure muscle. Its forelimbs are immensely powerful, allowing it to knock down and grapple with prey far larger than itself. A single swipe from a tiger paw can shatter the skull of a buffalo, but the most staggering demonstration of its strength comes after the kill. Tigers must protect their meal from scavengers and competitors. To do this, they will drag their prey, which can weigh over half a ton, for considerable distances to a secluded spot. Imagine pulling more than twice your body weight through dense undergrowth or up a steep incline. This requires phenomenal full-body strength. The powerful legs provide the drive, while the massive shoulders, back and neck muscles bear the strain. No other solitary predator can consistently move such immense carcasses. This incredible dragging capability makes the tiger one of the most physically dominant land predators on the planet. We journey now to the vast wilderness of North America, the realm of a true powerhouse, the grizzly bear. This iconic subspecies of the brown bear is a formidable presence. Its name is synonymous with raw, untamed power. When you observe a grizzly, you're looking at one of the most powerful omnivores on Earth, a walking fortress of muscle and bone. A large male grizzly can stand over 8 feet tall on its hind legs and weigh more than 1,000 pounds. Its most defining feature is the prominent muscular hump on its shoulders. This is not fat. It's a massive bundle of muscle that powers its forelimbs. That gives it extraordinary digging ability and incredible striking force. The grizzly power is astonishing. It's estimated to lift objects over 500 kilograms, more than its own body weight. It can flip massive rocks with a casual flick of its paw, searching for moths. When hunting, this power is terrifyingly effective. A grizzly can kill an elk with a single devastating blow. Its jaws are immensely powerful, capable of crushing bowling balls, let alone bones. Whether digging for roots, defending its territory, or bringing down large ungulates, the grizzly is a masterclass in functional strength. Sheer lifting ability, striking force, and an indomitable spirit. That's why the grizzly ranks among the most physically powerful animals on Earth. Our journey now takes us to the vast plains and woodlands of Africa to meet the largest and strongest land animal on the planet. At number 5 we have the African bush elephant. This is a creature whose very presence reshapes the landscape, a gentle giant whose strength is on a scale almost difficult to comprehend. The statistics alone are staggering. A large bull elephant can weigh over 6 tons and stand 13 feet tall at the shoulder. But its strength is even more impressive than its size. An adult elephant is capable of carrying a load of up to 9,000 kilograms, or nearly 20,000 pounds. That is the equivalent of lifting 130 adult humans. It is, by sheer lifting capacity, the undisputed champion of land animals. This phenomenal strength is distributed throughout its colossal frame, but it is most famously demonstrated by its trunk. The trunk is a marvel of biology, containing over 40,000 individual muscles. It is a fusion of a nose and an upper lip, and it is incredibly delicate and immensely powerful. An elephant can use its trunk to pick up a single blade of grass or to uproot an entire tree. Their strength is an ecosystem engineering tool. They use their tusks and immense head strength to dig for water in dry riverbeds, providing a vital resource for countless other species. It is this combination of incredible lifting power, the versatile strength of its trunk, and its sheer, overwhelming mass that makes the African elephant a true titan of the animal kingdom. Deep within the mountain forests of Central Africa lives our number 4 contender, an animal with a profound and complex social life and a physical power that is truly legendary. We are, of course, speaking of the gorilla. Specifically, the dominant silverback male, whose calm demeanor belies a strength that is almost beyond belief for a primate. A mature silverback gorilla with that characteristic silver fur across its back can weigh up to 400 pounds. Now, while this is significantly less than a grizzly bear or an elephant, its strength-to-weight ratio is just extraordinary. A gorilla is estimated to be able to lift an object weighing up to 10 times its own body weight. For a 400-pound male, that is a staggering 4,000 pounds or 2 tons. This immense power is concentrated in its upper body. Gorillas have incredibly long, muscular arms, far more powerful than their legs. This is a result of their semi-quadrupedal locomotion, known as knuckle walking, which builds tremendous strength in their shoulders, back, and arms. Their grip strength is also immense, easily capable of crushing or snapping thick bamboo stalks as if they were twigs. Despite this incredible power, gorillas are overwhelmingly peaceful herbivores. Their strength is rarely used for aggression. Instead, it is for display. It is this incredible, condensed power, the ability to lift 10 times its own weight, that places the gorilla high on our list of nature's strongest beings. We now shrink down in scale dramatically to the forest floor of the Americas. Here, a superorganism is at work, a moving city of millions, and each citizen is a champion of strength. At number 3 we find the leafcutter ant. Pound for pound strength. Size can be a disadvantage. A single leafcutter ant is minuscule, weighing just a few milligrams. Yet it possesses power that defies imagination. Powerful mandibles slice through leaves, cutting sections many times its own size. Then the remarkable feat: it lifts the leaf and carries it back to the nest, a journey akin to several human miles. Leaf fragments weigh up to 50 times the ant body weight. Imagine an average person lifting a 9-ton truck with their teeth and carrying it for a long distance. A feat of biomechanical engineering that seems to break the rules of physics. Their slender necks support this enormous load, specialized anatomy at work. This strength comes from scaling laws. As animals get smaller, mass falls faster than muscle cross-section, and muscle cross-section determines strength. So smaller creatures are proportionally much stronger. Not just one ant, the collective power of a colony, forming living highways, transporting vast quantities of vegetation back to their underground nests. They are farmers, and their strength fuels their civilization. This mind-boggling relative strength makes the leafcutter ant one of the most powerful creatures on Earth. Our penultimate contender for the title of strongest animal is another insect, a creature that takes relative strength to an extreme. Found in the tropical forests and jungles, our number 2 is the truly spectacular rhinoceros beetle. Named for the magnificent horns that adorn the males, this beetle is a miniature titan, a Hercules of the insect world. The males use their impressive horns not for defense against predators, but to battle each other for mating rights. They will try to pry their rivals off branches or flip them over, a jousting match in miniature. These battles require an immense amount of power, and evolution has equipped them accordingly. The strength of the rhinoceros beetle is, frankly, staggering. It has been documented lifting objects that are 850 times its own body weight. 850 times. The human equivalent would be lifting an object weighing around 65 tons, that's the weight of a main battle tank. It is a level of strength that is almost impossible for us to comprehend. This power comes from an incredibly efficient musculature and a lightweight, yet durable, exoskeleton. It can burrow into rotting wood or dense soil, pushing aside obstacles that are many times heavier than itself. It is a living, armored bulldozer. Its small size allows for a strength-to-weight ratio that is simply not possible for larger animals. For this almost unbelievable power, the rhinoceros beetle stands as the second strongest creature on our planet. We have arrived at the pinnacle. After journeying across the globe and through every scale of life, we have reached our number 1, the strongest animal on Earth. And the champion may be the most surprising of all. It is not the largest, nor the fiercest, but a small, humble insect that performs a task both vital and, to us, rather unappealing. The strongest animal in the world is the dung beetle, specifically, a species of dung beetle known as Onthophagus taurus. This incredible creature holds the undisputed title of the world's strongest animal relative to its body weight, and the numbers are simply mind-boggling. A male dung beetle can pull an object that is 1,141 times its own body mass. 1,141 times. Let me try to put that into perspective for you. For a human being, this would be the equivalent of pulling 6 fully loaded double-decker buses. It is a feat of strength so extreme it borders on the fantastical. It is, quite simply, the greatest pound-for-pound lifter that has ever been documented in the entire animal kingdom. There is no competition. Why does it need to be so strong? Male beetles build tunnels under dung pats where they hope to attract a female. If a rival male enters the tunnel, a titanic pushing contest ensues. This strength is not just for fighting. They sculpt this material into perfect spheres and roll it away, often over difficult terrain. They are the planet's most powerful, and perhaps most important, recyclers. The dung beetle, a creature of immense and almost unbelievable power, is a worthy and surprising champion. And so, our countdown concludes with the unlikeliest of champions, the dung beetle. From the steadfast ox to this tiny titan, we have seen that strength in the natural world comes in a magnificent variety of forms. It is not always about sheer size or aggression. More often it is a story of incredible adaptation, of physics and biology combining to create power that really defies our everyday experience. The world is filled with these hidden athletes, each a marvel of evolutionary engineering, performing feats of strength every single day. largely unseen. I hope this journey has given you a new appreciation for the diverse and often surprising nature of animal strength. The power of a gorilla and the power of an ant are different in scale, but both are perfect for the lives they lead. The natural world is a constant source of wonder, always ready to challenge our perceptions and reveal something extraordinary in the most unexpected of places. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of nature heavyweights. Now, I am very keen to hear from you. Which of these creatures impressed you the most? Was your initial guess for number 1 correct, or were you as surprised as I was the first time I learned of the dung beetle mite? Please share your thoughts and your own favorite strong animal in the comments below. And if you wish to continue exploring the endless wonders of our planet with me, do consider subscribing to the channel for more incredible facts about the animal.